Hi children, good morning. How are you children? Yes, you all are fine and safe. Yes children. And which festival you celebrated? Yes, it is Dasara. How you celebrated? Yes, very enjoyable and very nice. Yes. Now our time for our studies. Yes. Okay. Which lesson children? Third class science. Which lesson? The fourth lesson. Skeletal system. Fourth lesson, skeletal system. Yes children, are you ready? Yes, you are ready. Okay. Yes children, all the third class children. Yes, we went for games. Means when you were in the second class, you went for games. Yes. And now you think that third class children are going for games. Yes children, we were playing the games and one of them have fell down. Our friend. Yes, he will get the hurt. And after while that time only he was not able to lift his hand. Yes, is not able to lift his hand. And we took him to the doctor. We took him to the doctor. Yes, and the doctor said to get an x-ray. And yes, it is picture. It is picture. Means he got hurt to the hand. And the doctor said to get the x-ray. Yes, the x-ray is the picture of the hand. Yes, do you know? Yes. What is an x-ray tells us? What an x-ray tells us? Yes, it tells us that about the bone, what happened inside. What happened inside? Yes. Yes children, hold your wrist. Hold your wrist. How do you feel? You feel something hard inside it. You feel something hard inside it. Yes, it is a bone. It is a bone. Our body has many such bones. As our body has many such bones. At the birth, means when we were small, we have around 300 bones. We have around 300 bones. As we grow, some bones fuse and join. Means to all together, means to melt together. Yes, and the adults have 206 bones. Yes, joints are places where two bones meet. Where two bones, here one bone, it will meet. Means this will joint. Joints are the places where two bones meet. This one. Example, elbow. This is elbow and the knee children. Yes. All the bones in our body together form the skeletal system. All the bones in our body together form the skeletal system. Yes. All the bones. Yes children. Understood? Okay. Yes children, the important parts of the skeletal system. Important parts of the skeletal system. First one, skull. Skull. It's inside. Yes, the bones in the head form the skull. The bones inside the head form the skull. Yes, and the ribs. Bones around the chest form the ribs. The ribs join in the front and the back. Yes, to form the rib cage. To form the rib cage. Yes, understood children? Here, see this. This is what? The rib cage. Yes, and the next backbone. The next backbone. Many small bones join to form a rod-like structure called the backbone. This is what? Yes, and it connects the neck to the lower back of our body. It is also called the vertebrae. It is also called the vertebrae. Yes, children, have you know that the important parts of the skeletal system? Yes, if the skeletal system is there, means only we can stand, we can walk, we can run, or we can do. If the skeletal system is not there, means our body will be like this. Yes, okay children? Okay. Yes children, the functions of the skeletal system. The skeletal system gives the shape and the support to our body. Yes, example, the skull bones give the shape of our head, face, okay, and the face. The backbone helps us to stay erect, means straight. Imagine how our body will be without a backbone. Yes, the bone stores minerals inside them. These minerals make the bone strong enough to support our body. Yes, it protects the organs inside our body. For example, the rib cage protects the lungs and the heart, while okay, and the skull protects the brain. The skull protects the brain. It is like a helmet. Yes, for the brain. Yes, and the rib cage, what it protects? It protects the lungs and the heart. Yes, children. Okay. The skeletal system helps us to move. Yes, it helps us to move. Joints help our body to twist and turn. For example, the legs joints help us to walk and run. Yes, how can we keep our bones strong and healthy? Yes, the bones and strong, it should be very strong and healthy. By how can we keep? By eating the healthy food. Yes, vitamins and minerals like calcium make our bones strong. Yes, so we must eat food items which contain these nutrients. Leafy vegetables, pulses and milk products are rich in calcium and vitamins. Yes, children. Yes. Yes, children, in your textbook, the page number 14, it is here. The leafy vegetables, the pulses, the milk products. Yes, if your mother is preparing any type of curry, you have to eat. You should not tell that I don't like this, I don't like that. Yes, and daily in the morning and evening, you have to drink the milk. You have to drink a glass of milk and you have to eat a boiled egg. Yes, then you can be very healthy, children. Okay, and the next one, what it is? A good posture. What it is? We should sit straight in the right posture to keep our bones strong. How? Should not sit like this. Yes, you have to sit straight. Yes, children, and exercise and playing. Playing and exercise is regularly keeps our bones strong and healthy. Yes? Okay, children. You have to do daily exercise, children. At least for 10 or 15 minutes, you have to do the exercise. Exercising regularly keeps our bones strong and healthy. Yes? Do you know what is fracture? What is fracture, children? Yes. Sometimes bones may get hurt because of the accidents or a bad fall on the playground. Yes, in such cases, the bones may crack or break. This crack or break is called the fracture. Yes, I am telling once again, children. In such cases, means when you fall down or you get hurt. Hurt means it is not a hurt. Means bad fall. Bad fall means just the bones may get crack or break. This crack or break is called a fracture. Yes. Have you seen anyone of your friends? Yes, we have seen in our school. Yes. Yeah. How can we know in our bone there is a fracture? To know this, we have to take an X-ray. Why? Because the bone is inside. We can't see that. Yes. So that we have to take an X-ray. It helps the doctor to see the fracture of the bone. Yes. The doctor will put the plaster around it. The plaster keeps the bone in the correct position and helps in healing. Yes, means to recover. Yes, the smallest bone in our body is found in our ears. The bone is called the stapes. Yes, the longest bone in our body is the thigh bone. Yes, it is what it is, children. It is the thigh bone. Thigh here. Okay, okay, children. and this thigh bone is also called a femur. Yes, children. And see here in the book, children, the page number, you can see this picture. Yes, it is 15 page number, children. It is 15. See here, children. Here it is done. What it is? The plaster. Means he got the fracture. It is done. Yes. And do you know, children, some animals do not have the skeletal system. Some animals have an exposed skeletal system. Have you seen a tortoise? Yes, it has a hard cover of shell on its body. This is what? The shell of the tortoise is an example of an exposed skeletal system. Yes, children, have you understood the lesson? Yes? Okay. Children, open your textbooks, page number 12, fourth lesson, skeletal system. Let us learn about the skeletal system, the functions of the skeletal system, keeping our bones healthy, the skeletal system in animals. Think, Asif fell while cycling. He hurt his leg. His mother took him to the doctor. The doctor asked them to get an X-ray picture of the leg. Do you know what an X-ray picture tells us? Remembering part. Hold your wrist. Do you feel something hard inside it? It is a bone. Our body has many such bones. At birth, we have around 300 bones. As we grow, some bones fuse and join. Adults have 206 bones. Joints are places where two bones meet. Example, knee, elbow. All the bones in our body together form the skeletal system. All the bones in our body together form the skeletal system. Page number 13, children. Important parts of the skeletal system. Skull. Bones in the head form the skull. Ribs. Bones around the chest form the ribs. The ribs join in the front and back to form a rib cage. Backbone. Many small bones join to form a rod-like structure called the backbone. It connects the neck to lower back of our body. It is also called the vertebrae. Understanding. Functions of the skeletal system. The skeletal system gives shape and support to our body. For example, skull, bones give shape to our head and face, while the backbone helps us to stay erect. Imagine how your body will be without a backbone. Bones store minerals inside them. These minerals make them strong enough to support our body. It protects the organs inside our body. For example, the rib cage protects the lungs and the heart, while the skull protects the brain. Page number 14, children. The skeletal system helps us to move. Joints help our body to twist and turn. For example, leg joints help us to walk and run. Application. How can we keep our bones strong and healthy? Healthy food. Vitamins and minerals like calcium make our bones strong, so we must eat food items which contains these nutrients. Leafy vegetables, pulses and milk products are rich in calcium and vitamins. Good posture. We should always sit straight in the upright posture to keep our bones strong. Exercise and play. Playing and exercising regularly keeps our bones strong and healthy. What is a fracture? Sometimes bones may get hurt because of accidents or a bad fall on the playground. In such cases, the bones may crack or break. This crack or break is called a fracture. How can we know if there is a fracture in our bones? For this, an X-ray picture is taken. It helps the doctor to see the fracture in the bones. The doctor will then put a plaster around it. The plaster keeps the bones in the correct position and helps in healing. Okay, children? Yes, children, listen the video and read the lesson also, children. Okay, children.